G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel. Goodies, beer reviews. Yes, it's been a while. I'm still here, I'm still kicking. And you know what? I've been working. I've been just working. KAIJU. KAIJU is one of those beers that got me into craft beer. That, Little Creatures, what was the other one? Sierra Nevada. I've said this before on videos when it first came out. Aircon's just stopped. Sierra Nevada, Little Creatures, a few other little beers got me into craft beer, just not drinking. When I say I'm drinking, like having a couple of nice ones. Yeah, KAIJU beer. KAIJU has another tropical one too, but this is their Hazy Pale Ale in a new can with a big boat. Comes in at 4.8, I think it is. 4.8% ABV in a very pink, florally, shippy, octopus tangling can. Pleasure Cruise. Pleasure Cruise. Spelled wrong. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's supposed to be. Fun can. 1.4 standard drinks. 375ml can, which is what we love here on the channel. A bit of a chilled glass today. It's been hot today. Today was where I am around Grafton and that Northern Rivers catchment area. It was 38, 39. Feels like, I think it said 42. It felt hot. It was hot. But what gets you here is not the degrees centigrade. It's more the feel of the humid weather, the heat, makes your weeds grow like a mofo. Anyway, poor man's top silver. KAIJU Hazy Pale Ale, a bit of a tip, a bit of a, gonna get those. Oh look, I'm hoping this is nice. I do love their tropical one. I think it's a tropical pale ale or something. I can't remember. It comes in a blue can. Good firm crack on the can. A little bit of smoke arising. It's been a busy day, Thursday. Life has been, life. I'm away next week. I've got to travel again for work. And guess where I am? Yes, in Sydney. So I'm going to look forward to doing a couple of beer reviews. Nice looking beer, a little bit hazy like it states. That is hazy, it's orangey, marmalade. Head goes away, runs off. But you know what? Look, this was, I think a 4-pack was 21 or 22. Quick sniff. KAIJU beer. I've got to make who makes this stuff. Is it just a Liquorland one or a Dan Murphy's one? Or pregnancy warning all over this bitch. Independent brewery. It's got independent. Yeah, so it must be still independent, which is pretty cool because I like supporting the independent brewers. A lot going on in Sydney at the moment. Yeah, orange marmalade. Very fruity. Not the best. Look, lovely looking beer with the colour, but not a big head on it. Anyways, 3 minutes of shit. Let's go. Quick sip. KAIJU Hazy Pale Ale. Who doesn't love a pale ale? Look, I do. And the hazy, yes. Ooh. Bitter. Hoppy. Bitter and hoppy. Yeah. Look, I'm going to be honest. Watery mouthfeel, not a lot of body, very watery, very unenjoyable with the mouthfeel. However, the taste, a bit confused with this one. Now, I'm going to say this right now. And I love big, bold flavours, hops, hazy, fruit, anything like that in beers. Anything that's not plain Jane I love. It's a bit over the top. It's just got this really weird, very dominant taste. It's a Galaxy hop. I'm sure it's Galaxy on Mosaic that is just pumped into that. I don't know if I... Oh, well, I've got to make a decision. I can't not like it or I don't. This will probably blow away. The wind's picking up here on the north coast. Like I said, very hot day, and we're getting storms rolling in from the west to the east, which it'll cool us down. When the hot air dumps and it becomes cold, you get those stormy conditions, windy, grey skies. It's quite nice. I don't like storms a lot, but I mean, I like them, but I just don't like them when they're near me. Yeah, look, I like it. I'm not going to throw the can. I'm not going to get that aggressive. It's okay, but it's very one-sided. Very one-sided. Very one-dimension. But is it nice? Is it tasty? Would it get you into craft beer? Would it get you into trying things other than your standard beers? Yes. So if you see this, I'd say give it a run. I love the can and the pleasure cruise. So yeah, quick yarn. So if you like the beer review, that's it. If you see it, give it a run. A bit of a quick yarn now about what's going on in Sydney. I'm born and bred in Sydney. I'm born and bred in the Fern. In Redfern. I grew up later on in my nan's house in Randwick, which I didn't have much to do with my nan until I think my mum, inverted commas, I think Nan took her back in with me. And anyway, to cut a long story short, I grew up there, pretty shit. She died, my nan, when I was young. Anyway, look, long history and yarn about some a childhood that was probably, yes, you know what's stolen, but just, yeah. So I think now, like, I love comics, I love gaming. It keeps me young. I'm a big gamer. Not a gay, no, but gamer, which is okay if you're gay. Well, you know, but yeah, gamer. I love fucking games, craft beer. You know, just I love my home life at the moment. I love motorbikes, cars. I got a couple of nice little toys in the shed. But yeah, work's been good. It's been funny, but good. And that's the thing as a manager. Look, I'm a manager. I'm not the big boss or big boss, but like I'm a manager of a part of a management team. And I've got some really good mates that I actually call mates again back in the workplace, which I think is just fantastic. I work, I go home. And I think that's sometimes the best way to be. But if someone reaches out to me off duty, I'd always help them, bro. You got to be that guy, man. Support the shit out of your staff. Be kind. Don't be a dick. And you get respect. And you give respect back. Always tell people when you see they're doing a good job. Give them a pat on the back, man. That's, you know, and I don't mean a pat on the back like the cops did in some of those videos in Sydney. Look, I wouldn't say I'm pro-police or anti-police. If you do a great job, mate, it's a job unless you do it. Go and fucking try it. Don't rip and fucking judge people unless you've walked in their shoes. And I know the video's getting on a bit. If you've got a blatant issue with a certain, even a doctor, people shit on, oh, my doctor knows fuck all. And you know what? You get a good one, you get a bad one. But, you know, 90% of these people in these professions don't go to work to piss people off. I think most people have good intentions and good hearts. Very random yarn. But I do. The rain's coming, can you hear it? And the wind. I'll do a little pan around after this. But yeah, look, I won't ramble on too much. KAIJU Hazy Pale Ale. Yeah, bloody, it's not bad. It's not bad. Like I said, one-dimensional Hazy Pale Ale. It will get you into craft beers. I just had a mountain culture status quo pale ale, which I think today on the news, which I don't watch, but I did come up in my Google home screen. It tells you all this useless shit that's going on in the world. And then I saw, craft beer, status quo pale ale is one of the top pale ales. I was like, that's from Katoomba, I think, mountain culture. Good beers. Fucking great beers. They do a good IPA as well. I'm not going to go on about Katoomba because I used to go there when I was very young and it's changed a lot, but I'd love to go to Mountain Culture. I'd love to go there and try some beers. Anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and a subscribe. If not, I don't give a fuck really, to be honest. Like, my videos are always not the same, but we have a beer, we have a yarn, we talk shit. I've got some regulars here that just are amazing. So thank you. We'll have a quick pan around while we have this beer. But yeah, look at the storms, wind. They can't look at this. That's sour. Oh, I must have got fucking angry the other night and threw it. I think I dropped the phone and cancelled the video. It was pretty shit anyway. But yeah, have a look, yeah. Oh, fuck. There's always some domestic going on in there. Someone's unhappy but yeah, rain is sprinkling down. Beautiful, beautiful cool down from the 38, 39 degree day. But check that out. Look at that. Rottweiler in the background chasing a crook. You know, people screaming up the road. Mate, the North Coast. Cheers, everyone. Love each other. Take care of each other. Be kind to each other. And I'll see you at the next one.